What's up, everyone? Today I'm out here in the fifth dimension, and I just want to let y'all know that anything is possible. Anything is possible. Whatever you think of, whatever you dream of, is real. Anything can happen. Don't limit yourself to what you can and can't have, because the only thing that limits you is your own belief system. Everything is just mind. Everything is your mind. This outside world is your mind. Your body is also a part of your mind. Every day you walk, you're in a different section of your brain, We could be walking the same trail, but in two different dimensions and realities. That's how deep it is. At the same time, but in two completely different perspectives and two completely different worlds. That's how real it is. So, when you know this, you know that whatever you think can manifest into physical reality. Whatever you want can manifest into physical reality. All the peace, the joy, the life that you want, the powers and abilities that you want in your life is all real. All you have to do is practice. And I'll make another video about practice. Save that for another time. But the importance of practice and why practice is so key, and self-discipline is such a important thing. But all you have to do is practice. Practice your abilities. Practice your psychic powers. Whatever unique powers you have. We all have the same, but whatever unique powers you're tapped into at this moment, the more you practice them, the more they'll lead you to greater abilities, Like, there's more than just the five senses. We have basically unlimited senses. We have whatever sense we want. We're human. We create reality. We are reality itself. We are the essence of creation. So, again, don't limit yourself to thinking that you are just one thing, that you are one being. Don't limit yourself into thinking that somebody is just one thing. Broaden your mind, open your mind, and expand. Like, this person could literally be from another planet, just acting like a human or whatever. Open your mind, to the fullest extent. To the fullest extent. With me, I'm cracking reality. Like, I'm just cracking it. You know what I'm saying? People might say, "Oh, you're crazy, you're crazy." And it's like, I'm not crazy. I'm actually the most sane. I'm more at peace than people who think in a box. Because the more you think outside of the box and you think outside of the limits like we're supposed to be thinking, the more you feel freer to just be alive. Every day I go outside and I go for a walk. And I just meet different beings, different creatures, because I'm tapped in. I've tapped in my inner eye to see the unknown. And you could do this too. You could tap in to see anything in this world. There is no limits to reality. When you study the quantum field and you study the power of cause and effect with the mind, or effect and cause, or whatever. Cause and effect, effect and cause and effect. It just goes around in a circle. But the more you tap in, the more you find out how bendable reality is, and how, paper thin our belief system really is. Because every day I'm just practicing and going deeper within myself and finding out more truths. You know, I'm reading a lot of books. I'm reading a lot of psychic books and astrology books and just, you know, books about quantum physics and books about the Matrix. And I'm reading books about, you know, just a whole bunch of stuff right now. And it's just like, yo, the powers that we've seen from like, you know, the craft or like whatever is possible. We're supposed to be doing this as humans. We're supposed to be tapping into like just crazy creative energy. You know? I'm gonna take a break and say, hey, if this video is not making sense to somebody who is watching this, click away. Click away. Swipe out, because I'm only talking to people who understand where I'm coming from and who understand, you know, the levels of consciousness there is. You know, I don't care if what I'm saying makes sense or not. It's just a self-conscious thing that I like to say because, I don't know, it's like a coping thing, I guess. I don't know. I talk and to my peers, not my peers, but I guess I talk to my peers that from the Matrix and all, and they just seem to not really grasp what I'm saying. They get a glimpse of it, but they don't really grasp it. And it's like, man, I gotta keep preaching then. I gotta keep preaching till my words make sense to them. So that's what I do. But anyways, back to the subject. You know, we're supposed to be tapping into these divine creative energies. This is why I'm outside in nature. I always come to nature. I ground my feet, put my feet in the grass, put my feet in the dirt. You know, I meditate. You know, I give thanks to the universe. I give thanks to the plants and earth and, you know, all of its amazing creations and powers, and you know, I always, you know, do these things because it's what we're supposed to be doing. Keeps me at peace. Keeps me knowing that, hey, you know, if I think, wait, no, it just like, hey, you know, I don't know. I just had a thought and it just flew off. But, you know, it just keeps me in my place of center, you know, tapping into what I came here to do and what I came here to show and what I came here to be, you know. So, yeah, you know, the farther you go, you know, the more you realize that believing and staying attached to one reality is just, it's destructive, because you got to keep growing, you got to keep changing. You know, you don't want to attach yourself to the outside world too much. You got to always be centered with yourself, be one with yourself, you know, be at peace with yourself. You know, I highly advise people who are trying to get more into the spiritual world to create some type of sanctuary, I guess, for yourself. I'm not trying to seem like all like, you know, super like, you know, materialistic and physical or anything, but imagery does help. But always know that the power is you. The power is you. You are the power. You are the essence, you know. So I highly advise for people to create a room that projects your power, who you are, not what anybody else is or whatever. You know, create your own space, literally your own space of imagery that is purely expression of you, whatever it is. You know, whatever you feel is the expression of you. Sit there and meditate with some music, with some 432 music going on, 528 music going on, and you'll feel more centered, and you'll be more in tune, focus on whatever you want to focus on whatever reality you want to focus on, and just go project to that reality if you wanted to. Astral projection, 100% real, 100% real. This is just the body. This is just the body, This is just the body right here. When you astral project, man, I'm sorry if I'm all over the place, but I just love this information so much. And I know that the more that I do it and the more that I express it, the more that I'll get more comfortable explaining it. But, astral projection, man, I'm gonna make a video about that, because, when you practice that and you understand that, it's like, yo, you realize that the senses that we use are still all spiritual. The sense of awareness of your surroundings is spiritual. The sense of feeling is spiritual. The sense of smelling and tasting is all spiritual. Consciousness, the whole bundle of consciousness is all spiritual. This is just our physical expression in this reality. But I'm gonna get off, because now I'm just going all over the place, and now I just have so many video ideas, and I don't want this to end up being like some hour-long video. So maybe on a live stream. I'm a come out in nature one day and just live stream, and really get tapped in and tuned in to the truth and peace with people. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. To all my spiritual beings out there, who truly are tapped in and truly are just diving deeper every day. Because me, every day I'm diving deep into my spiritual power, into who I am. I'm diving deep till deep is deeper than deep. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm still going. I'm still learning every day. I'm still traveling, traveling to different, different just places. But anyways, I'm ranting now. One love, everybody. Stay tuned, stay you, all that.